Hello guys, this is Tunde from iTech Connect, and in this video we're going to look at how to recover deleted items as a user and as an admin. One of the most notorious issue when it comes to email is missing emails. So in this video, I will show you how to guide users to recover deleted items and also how you as an admin can do it from the back end without any user interaction. So, but keeping in mind that your email admin can have some specific retention policies that are in place in an enterprise organization. And the 30-day rule, usually when you have Office 365, might not apply to you, depending on the retention policy that your organization has. But the default is about 30 days, and most organizations follow the same thing. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, as you're looking at my mailbox right now, I have two emails in my mailbox, and I also have a folder here called important. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and delete these two items. So, I'm going to go ahead and delete them here. And also, I'm going to go to the important folder, and I'm going to delete this one as well. Now, when you go to the deleted items, typically whatever you delete manually will come over here. But in some situation where the email is shift deleted, it will skip these deleted items folder, or some application deletes it in in those type of situation, you will not see them over here as well. So if you've already checked here and you don't see it, then so let me go ahead. Let's just assume that they've been deleted from here as well. So I'm going to empty this folder. So now they are gone. The good thing about Outlook Online is that it will give you a little link here that you can click on that will take you to the Outlook recycle bin. And if you click on that while you are inside deleted items, you can't see this while you are on that inbox. You have to go to deleted items first, and then you will see this option to recover what has been deleted away from your mailbox. So I clicked on this and then it goes and open the recoverable items folder for me. So here I can simply just go in here and click restore to restore these items. The good thing about this is that once I click restore, they all go back to their respective folders. So this is how you would walk a normal user through this process. But as an admin, you probably want to get this done without even having to contact the user, especially if the user already give you the criteria of the email that is missing. In this case, the user already told you that, hey, I'm missing emails from Office 365 alerts at Microsoft.com. They didn't check their recoverable items, or maybe they check it, but they just couldn't find it because there's just so many emails in there. And now they open a ticket and asking you to resolve it. So in this case, I'm going to try to recover this item for them using Exchange Online instead of walking them through the process of doing it themselves. Now, after you've done so with Exchange Online, you can obviously send them instructions on how to do this later. But just in case you don't want to have to deal with that, you want to do this from the back end, you don't want to have any user interaction, you have to go to Exchange Online Center. This is with the new URL, admin.exchange.microsoft.com. Once you get there, you want to go to the mailboxes section, and let's go ahead and click mailboxes here. So you will have to find that user that you want to restore item for. In this case, it's Tunde here. And if I click on this, you should see a little link here that states recover deleted items. Now, if you're doing this for the very first time, it's possible that this is going to be grayed out. So if this is grayed out, there's a reason for that. So typically you will need an exchange role group to be added for you. So the way you do this is you go to roles under admins right over here, and Microsoft documentation says you should give yourself access to the discovery management role, but I did this and it just doesn't work for some reason. But the one that works every single time is the import and export role. So normally you will not see import and export when you come here for the very first time, especially if you've never created this role before or you've never really searched users mailbox or anything like that. If you've been using command line like search mailbox in the past, it's possible that you already have this role. But just in case you don't have it, you go to add role group and you name it whatever you want. So you can call this import export. That's what I like to call it, or um, or discovery role. And next thing is you click next, and the next thing to do here is to look for um, export roles. So it's supposed to be the import. So right here, mailbox import exports. So you check that, you click next, then you add the name of the people that you want to give this access to, and then you click on add role group. Since I already did this, I'm not gonna do it again. So if you look at my roles here under import export, you can see that my name is already under here. And if you go take a look at the permissions page and you scroll down, you can see that I have mailbox import export role. So this is what you need to do. If you come over to the mailbox section and when you click on the user's name, this is grayed out. So, but since I've set up the permission for myself, I will go ahead and try to restore those items that we deleted from Tune's mailbox. So I'm going to click on this again. I'm going to click on recover deleted items. And this is a very nice thing about this is that it shows you the amount of data deleted in the past 30 days. You can filter by subject. So if the user gives you a particular subject that they're looking for, you can do that. You can also filter this by item types. If you are very familiar with Exchange Online, you will notice that people complain a lot about calendar items dropping off from their calendar. So if you want to find those calendar items that has dropped off, this is one fine way to do that. You can just filter that to appointment so that you can only see calendar items that has been deleted. So in this case, we are just sticking with emails, and there are three type of folders here that you can go through. There's the recycle bin, so in case it's still inside the recycle bin. There's the deletion, there's purge, there's archived items, but let's just leave it at all for you know simplicity at this time. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. All right, so you can see here that there is three items that we deleted: the weekly digest from Microsoft, the low severity alert, and the 3854 new partial positions. Those are the three items that we just deleted. And they are currently right now sitting inside the deletions folder. The deletions here is really the Outlook dumpster. That's what it means. So if you go back here, you can see that it's not in the deleted items, but inside the recoverable items. And recoverable items here, uh, it goes to it translates to these deletions. As you can see here, original folder is inbox, and original folder for this one is important. These ones that are under purges are the ones that they've been removed also from here. So if I go here and I empty this folder, I delete everything from the recoverable items, they will go into a folder called purges. And that's what these are here. These are the ones that have been removed from that place, and the users can't even get to these ones at all. So you as an admin, you have the opportunity to be able to look at this just in case they are not, those items are not even showing up in the Outlook dumpster. So I'm going to go ahead and check all of them here and click recover deleted items. So it's restoring the items now, and this is why you need the mailbox import and export role, because it needs to be able to pull those emails back in the user's mailbox. So that is the function of the import and the export role. So now that is done, as you can see here, there's nothing now in the recoverable items folder for me. If I go back to inbox, these are the two emails that were deleted. And also, if you go to the important folder, I can see my emails in there. So this is very important, and I use this a lot. Anytime people complain about missing emails, especially if those emails actually got delivered and it was deleted within 30 days ago, and it's not like it was caught in spam filter or anything like that. We confirmed that it was right in their mailbox. This is a perfect tool that Microsoft created to be able to do that. So you can also do this from PowerShell. There's a PowerShell command that you can run to do exactly the same thing. I'm not going to cover that here now, but I can cover that in the next video if you guys want me to go through that. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, feel free to drop your questions down below, and also feel free to like the channel and subscribe. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye bye.